de la historia negra, de la historia nuestra, caballero. Y dice así.
Cartagena de Indias is a beautiful colonial city located in the center of the northeastern Caribbean coast of Colombia. With easy access, whether by air, land, or sea, it is visited every year by dozens of tourists who find it as the perfect place to relax or work. This charming city has a diverse hotel infrastructure with mostly bilingual staff. The official currency is the Colombian peso. Its average temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, and the beaches keep warm waters all year round. This is a great reason to take it into consideration as an excellent tourist destination in any season. The sights and tourist attractions are many. Fernández Madrid Square. This plaza is located in the San Diego district across from the Church of Santo Toribio. It is dedicated to the memory of Dr. José Fernández de Madrid, witness of the Independence Act of Cartagena, signed on November 11, 1811. A poet, a writer, Dr. Fernández de Madrid created El Argos, a periodical newspaper that continued in Havana, Cuba. Los Coches Square. This beautiful section of the walled city has received numerous names through times. West, George. This name was taken by an illustrious neighbor, Mr. Francisco Santa Cruz, who arrived in Cartagena as the presiding judge. La Aduana Square. It was named initially Antigua Real Contaduría. Its role was to house the royal offices of the Kingdom of Spain. When the custom offices took their place, it was named Plaza de la Aduana, as we know it today. Tower of God or Cloth Door. It was originally called Bota del Puente. It was built as a main entrance to the walled city. The lateral arches were used as a chapel and weapons room. At the end of the crossing of Calamarin in 1651, Cartagena acquired a main gate. It was the only entrance to the city itself. The vaults. The square of the arcades will give you a feeling for the size of Cartagena's world. The arcades located between the fortresses of Santa Clara and Santa Catalina was built in the late 1700s. Cloister and Church San Pedro Claver. This church was named for the first saint to be canonized in the New World. San Pedro Claver was a Spanish nobleman and priest from Verdú, Catalonia in Spain, who lived and died in this convent. Claver dedicated his life to helping African enslaved chiefs with food, medicine, and soothing words. The fortress of San Felipe de Barajas. San Felipe de Barajas is a military fortress in the city of Cartagena de Indias, built by the Spaniards during the colonial time in present-day Colombia. It was the greatest and strongest fortress ever built by the Spaniards in any of their colonies in the American continent. Santa Catalina de Alejandría Cathedral. In the square is the cathedral, which looks more like a fortress than a church, and with good reason. It was partially destroyed by Francis Drake in 1586 and then modified to serve as a defensive post. Cartagena is a wonderful city that carries the stress of history in its walls, balconies, buildings, and narrow cobbled streets. Cartagena, World Heritage City.